I'm really excited for this expert insight. There is tons of information that is really relevant to you. I was lucky to bring in Corey Jacobs. Corey is a highly successful medical sales rep and a very successful sales trainer. He's an intelligent, thoughtful, methodical, hard-working sales rep. He is a kind person. He is very giving, and I really enjoyed our conversation, and I know you will too. He graduated from the University of West Georgia. He did not immediately become a medical sales rep, but he did jump into healthcare sales. He worked for a recruitment agency where he found his way into a position where he was actually meeting with the top executives of hospitals and selling them on the recruitment services. Having been in that space for years, he was then recruited by a medical sales company and took the leap, where he's been extremely successful. And 2 out of those 3 years, he's been a part of the President's Club, which essentially recognizes you for being a part of the top sales reps in the entire country. But what makes his insights so powerful is the fact that he started his own sales training company, an organization in which he consulted sales teams, both small and large organizations, to pay him tens of thousands of dollars to come in and speak to their team either for a day or for a few days, and had also online platforms and has trained countless people over the years. He has trained them on sales skills, mindset, and more. The more I talk to him, the more I discover. I still have more to discover, but there is so much information packed in our conversations. I'm really excited for you to listen in on my conversations with Corey Jacobs, someone who has sold into healthcare for years and then goes into medical sales, and you see the difficulty of it. What makes a good sales rep? Like the ideal, like something, things that you need to have in order to be good.
Yeah, I think most people think, oh, you're a relationship builder. I'm a relationship guy. I'm a recovering people pleaser in my life, right? And so it's very difficult to sell when you're a people pleaser and you think relationships are going to get you there because you're not. So it's what makes a salesperson really good is the ability to slow down a deal and like work it on their time and ask really good questions. Meaning, are you able to uncover a challenge, and are you able to articulate that challenge into a solution that you carry? Or are you able to uncover a challenge and identify you don't have a solution for that and kind of
Yeah.
move on?
I remember learning, like, it's best to know up front whether or not deal is going to go through, if they're genuinely interested. And at first, I remember it feels like I'm talking my way out of an opportunity. Like, this is
Hmm.
a legitimate opportunity. They're willing to meet with us. But in reality, there it will come down to the point where they're going to have to sign off, and they're not going to sign off on whatever you're selling unless they feel really strongly that they need it because they're on a budget. So find out early on if this is something that's going to be very important to them, right?
Yeah,
And if it's
exactly.
not, don't waste your time. You're preventing yourself from spending months where you could be spending it elsewhere.
And
So it's like you
psychologically,
said, it's
it's
asking
true.
the right questions.
Yeah, I mean, that's well said. It's, can you create urgency when you find a problem? How do you create urgency? There's an art to that because if you make it your idea, they don't care as much. Again, you're number 37 on a 100 party list, but if you make it their idea, it's very easy to get a deal moving. But yeah, to find out if there's an opportunity is number one. That's challenging. And we're talking complex sales. Transactional sales is a very different sales cycle than the complex sales world of medical device. It's a very different sales cycle. You have multiple stakeholders. As soon as you give pricing, a deal could stall. If you don't have champions, if you don't, there's all kinds of components that are needed um, to
Yeah,
identify if
champions.
there's an opportunity. And once an opportunity is identified on both parts, I think you have to create an urgency. And there's various ways to do that.
Gotcha.